motivation these days. Fuck me. Hey, welcome back everyone with another episode of Library of Ruina. Let me mute Discord. That's the right out. That seems all right. So, how's everyone doing? Everyone is doing fine. There's a new update for Library of Ruina. Now, everyone must think what happened to Epic Battle Fantasy and Lobotomy Corporation. Currently, there are things I don't really want to talk about. And I'm kinda lacking motivation currently. But never mind about that. You're all here for Library of Ruina. For some content I upload. Ah, two-parters in here. And just as I thought, another lore realization. And then we get another story, right? We didn't get. Oh lord. Well, this will be a fun venture, isn't it? Let's write with the lead deck. That would be a horrible idea, wouldn't it? Let's use the colorful pages. So, the purple tier. And Nikolai would be preferable. Long-term buffs. Mew. It will be helpful against Big Bird. So, who's our next enemy? Wait, there were only 3 birds in the bottom group. There wasn't a 4th. Wait, what? Wait a second, aren't we jumping a little bit too far here? Do you view the last episode of the flow of Philosophy? Shouldn't it say, will you enter the book of XYZ? Like, you view the last. Sure! I mean, Angel won't even show up here once. Huh. It must be because she harbors a deep-rooted resentment towards me that can never be rid of. Do you know of the being Angela was modeled after? Nope. She never really told me about who she was based on. And I didn't really want to bother asking further. Angela was created in the image of a person named Carmen. She was one who sought to change the city. Didn't Carmen had black hair though? Can't really see Carmen in Angela. We've seen Carmen in Gabura's flashback, where they kidnapped Cheese Head. She had black hair. That's kind of opposite. Hang on, what? You mean the Carmen who recruited people for her quest to cure humanity? She strove to create a world without conflict. To elaborate, her idea of utopia was one in which people did not harm each other and could mutually understand. She dreamed of a world where people could dream. Basically, she wanted world peace then. Us? She could never reach that idea herself, tragically. The fruit of her research could only be born after she sacrificed her life for it. And the head didn't miss that prime opportunity to strike. Of course, her cause was an important offense, even though that was not all. Angela was meant to be a substitute of Carmen, the one who created Angela and carried out the plan. And the one I'm keeping an eye on, he was the same type of individual as I. He merely shouldered the burden, completing the task the one he loved left behind. He never pursued any great cause in a true sense. He was frail, yet could fuck me. Yet he was frail, yet could not be understood by anyone. Maybe that he desperately longed for understanding from another being for that reason. So you are saying Angela was made to fill the Carmen-sized hole in his heart? I made Angela, right? The forbidden endeavor to create someone to look over his fragile self, a cocktail of irony and lingering attachment, self-loathing and insanity. So I made Angela in kind to kind of resemble Carmen, but when he made it, he still denied to look at Angela. Oh, that's what we saw in the Yesod florealization, if I remember well, or Hods. He made Angela, yet he didn't wish to talk to it, etc., etc. Instead, Benjamin was the only one giving proper orders and treating Angela more like a human being. Interesting. The irony of codependency, where the two gravely needed each other, but could never be next to one another. The abiding affection of Carmen that compelled him to create a mechanical copy of her, even though there was no real need for such resemblance. The result ended up resembling him more than Carmen, funnily enough. The self-contempt that stemmed from countless contradictions and regrets, and the insanity of neglecting Angela to further or nigh eternity when she was capable of having a mind that is no different from humans. Beautiful, is it not? Beautiful? My yes! It was an absolute top of the range nutcase if you said it's true. I mean, it kinda doesn't make sense. You make someone after an image of another person, yet you kind of. Wait. So Angela is more like Oyin than Carmen. Maybe he didn't wish to talk to Angela because he knew he couldn't bring back Carmen. Personal opinion, more like this one. Yet he was a beacon of virtue for some. There is no such thing as good in this world. However, there is only what is perceived as such. It is not up to the individual to dare make universal judgment. Right. And I bet he was a spawn of evil to others. Humans are bound to view the world while carrying certain things on their back. We are no exception, of course. Never having had a... Who is talking? Let's cheat a little bit. I tried. Never having had a chance. I think it's Roland. I'm going to read it like him. Never having had a chance to see my parents. I grew up in the hands of an old woman in the back streets. And I was left alone when she was gone not too long after. Looking for a way to make a living for myself, I jumped into the world of fixers at a young age. I had my gran to thank for that, since she taught me how to survive as a fixer before she left. I spent all of my time dealing with requests and runs for others, rather than doing anything for myself. In time, I gradually forgot. Was there anything that I could do for myself? thought as I watched the naked and explicit facet of the city. Should I settle for a life where I won't lack for anything crucial? Will I be happy if I live in the nest? It was then. It was when the days of smoke-filled skies and the scent of humans were nearing their end. Fuck off! This one is mine to keep. That's the old Roland I know. Salvador! You're one nappish kid, aren't you? Wearing an old mask too. I said fuck off. I can't. Have we met in the past? I told him if we can fuck right. I see him, I see him. Huh? Try looking at what's in front of you for once. Anyways, the most important thing is, if you're always looking back, don't you know? You are not getting any thanks from me. Wasn't expecting any. And I'm still getting credit for this one's head. Sure. What is a young man? Young green sprout like you doing here anyway? Partaking in this war? It's none of your business. I bet you are here for the migration permit to the nest. Are you here for that too, old fart? I'm a nest resident at birth, so I don't quite need that. The hell are you here for then? The black mask? I don't get it. Holy shit, young Salvador. Damn, he resembles Philip kinda. I shouldn't give him an old voice then. Doesn't? Really? Nah, never mind. You're sure ignorant of the world, kid. Take a look. A badge of I-Corp's nest. An entire association has been hired, you see. I frankly don't know what we are fighting for. This smoke admittedly made the city a nasty mess. I give you that. But they won't tell us anything beyond that. All we ought to do is go and kill whoever we are ordered to kill. Such are the principles of the fixers and this city as a whole. Say, kid, how many kills have you scored in this war until now? Yeah, what's your KD, Roland? 23. I'm right. He killed 23 bastards and he never died once. Fuck. Putting it that way is so brutal. I hope we found out what caused the smoke war. Or what started it. Think your life is worth more than 23 people? Oh, that's kinda a deep question, I'm gonna lie. No. All I did was strike at them with my sword so I could live. My life probably isn't worth anything more than one. And yet some higher ups believe that a handful of this smoke is worth more than tens of thousands of lives. Watch. The source of the smoke. Downright hideous, yet expected. You vomit with your mask on? Huh. Guilty tot. You made me queasy as well. What is that thing? You better get used to this kind of scenery. The singularities that keep the city running all have a nasty truth or two hidden from the public eye. Shouldn't be that 2, not 2, like the number. But we'll be subjected to a nasty treatment now that we've seen this. So this disgust won't go away entirely. What? This is what's behind the splendor of the city. The city could be in motion thanks to this crap. You learned a valuable lesson today, kid. I don't exactly remember the source of the smoke, I witnessed that. You're kind of giving an answer, but not really. They cannot forget the dreadful image of what makes this city a prosperous place. The sickening word itself. They don't realize that their convenience is built on the sacrifices of numerous others. Maybe it's an amalgamation. Ah, that would explain. They wouldn't even want to know. After the war, I blended back into the city and kept working as fixer. Numerous people came and went in my life. Countless crises and hardships later, all that remained by my side were 12 fixers in Charles' office. Charles' office? That sounds like it kinda wasn't Charles the rich guy in the distortion detective? Get that thing out of my face. Angelica, huh? Life. Yeesh, what? That's nasty sleeping habit you have there, mister. I just nodded off for a moment, that's all. What are you? Oh, you must be the new one. You know how everyone else who took this request died of full deaths, right? Why should I begrudge it, since during the hours when my soul crushed the depths of my heart, it was seated here beside me. Right, I had to work with a sicko. Would you prefer the blue reverberation then, like? Hey, the Moz doesn't have eye sockets? What can Roland breathe? And see? The fuck? What the what the fuck? It's a passage from a poem I like. It helps me accept the agony rather than suffer trying to shake it off. Just what kind of augmentation did you get to be so strong? You almost crushed the back of my skull! Ah! You aren't any less of a sicko if I'm being honest, mister. I heard you keep that mask on at all times like a creepy psycho. That said, I also heard you are quite scared. Say, mister, why don't you take off your mask off anyway? Don't pry. We both grade 1. Let's not cross each other's line. You know those poker rules. No, I don't, mister. Stop with that mister crap. It's making me feel awkward. The documents say you are older than me, too. And I swear I'm gonna pay you back for hitting me twice before the contract with Charles office ends. So you better be prepared. You mean 3 times, my good mister? Wait, what? You mean 3 times, my good mister, sir? Savage. Ah, with a good sword, I only got hit twice. Yes, you only got hit twice. Then the third came. You piece of. Oh. I first met Angelico by taking on a case concerning the star of the city. It's pretty much unavoidable to talk with co-workers on a long-term mission. Perhaps I should have kept my silence. Was it because of all my colleagues? No. All the people who died so early and suddenly before I could even call them colleagues. I grew a yearning for something more. Why did I bother opening up to her? Still don't really get it. Who can Rowan see through that mess? I was from the outskirts. That's worse than the back streets. To be precise, I was a test subject in a wing, apparently. And when they were done, experimenting with me, they dumped me in the outskirts. I don't really remember what kind of experience I went through, but the horrible feeling still persists. How unfortunate. You are cold, mister? It's too banal. I guess it really is a cliché story when you put it in that way. What about you? Tell me some. What about you? Tell me something more about your mask. Oh, some work. I started wearing a mask, following my grand's advice. The reason was that as a fixer, it's important to not let your potential enemies remember your face, if I remember correctly. That's smart! If you kill thousands, and they can't remember your face, they can't really find you again, right? But no, I had to keep my mask on for another reason. I couldn't stand to take it off. Memories to your grand? I couldn't stand. I couldn't stand to be open with a clear conscience in this city. The mask became my own enclosed world I couldn't leave. Please don't take him to that room. Please don't take him to that room. I'm sorry for everything. So please leave my brother be. Please let him go. Ah! Dozing off in the middle of a mission, are you? I don't think you are the one to criticize anyone else's sleeping habits, huh? Hey, hold on! That hurt too much! Let's skip. I still have 2 more hits to go. And wow, you are just dropping your courtesy because you are hurt. I got a little agitated. Sorry, mister. I didn't even see abnormality name. It scares me. And welcome, Cornelius. My childhood must have come back to me while I was asleep. Told me about it before. The part about you having a brother is new to me though. What about you, Roland? It's about time you told me something about yourself. And you forgot the mister. I participated in the smoke war. An acrid smoke covered the whole city for a while thanks to that war. Yep, and I saw the source of the smoke with my own 2 eyes. Here's everyone's struggling. Fuck. I don't mind a little struggle. To everyone? That's troubling. I can't remember what it was anymore. But I still have a feeling that I witnessed something I couldn't have to this day. Couldn't have this day. And a feeling that I'm taking part in something no better than fueling that disgusting origin. It's like something is boiling within me. Also, remember how Ryan said Salvador won't remember him? Yeah, the mask kinda makes sense. And it's kinda smart too. Because if your enemies can't remember your face, then they can't get revenge. And thinking about it, it was back then in the smoke war. Since then, Roland's attitude changed quite much, so perhaps that's there too. Copy summons of agony surrounds the city. Maybe the reason you are always wearing the mask is... Oliver. Heads up! The target is approaching your location! Back to work. We are almost done with this long mission. 3 reasons? Only mentioned 2. Right, the memory wipe because they see the source of the smoke. Reasonable. The target Angelica and I were after was called Blood Red Knight. Right. Isn't that with the Blue River? She employed a slight trickery to kidnap people from the back streets and the nest alike. Like Gabriel and Carmen did with she said. Sometimes I just... Really, the nests should be the most protected shit. And even Carmen and Gabura was able to steal a fucking child from the nest. Like, I'm not even sure anymore, like, the nest is worth it. I mean, okay, the back streets have the sweepers, the rats, and such. But still... You're not getting kidnapped because you have rich parents. Or because reasons. The victims were later found in the back streets as corpses. Animated. Wait, what? Animated corpses? Oh no. The bodies are empty inside. I have no idea how they are able to move. But they kept walking anyway. That sounds fun. They endlessly called for fresh things, as if it to fill their emptied bodies. She was only designated as the star of the city so quickly because the nest saw direct harm. Maybe a problem would be if she will revive the trolls. Millions of vampires, lesser vampires in a I kind of wish I could see them. We arrived at her bedroom at long last. So many people died on the way here. You and I managed to survive it though. Should we consider that lucky or unlucky, mister? Check this out. How many people did it take to make everything here? I'm guessing at least 3,000 folks. Holy shit! That kind of resembles the train inside. Is the border of 4,172 people, if you want the exact number. You must made quite a bit of effort to catch me, seeing as you come all the way here. Sure as I'll have. Took 2 damn years to track you down. That's a long time, damn. The screens decorating these rooms are all human blood vessels. Nice. He's been kidnapping people at random and extracting all the veins from their bodies. Extracting? Damn. The things we did with on our way here, the shells that took all the veins out of, as I expected. Their clothes made of vein. Everything made of veins. I know the human body, if you stretch out the veins in the human body, that can reach quite far. But sewing clothes from it, now that's another level. Holy shit. And she's only star of the city? Wait, if she's star of the city, what was the pianist? What would be the pianist be considered? Because that's... Even 4,000 is like 1/10 of what she did. I mean, it's like, after the start of the city, everything can just go off the rails. As expected, yes. They were just crude contraptions of flesh lacking their own will, unfortunately. It wasn't what I was looking for. I was hoping for the ones whose veins were flowing with blood that's a little more enticing. Yeah, the pianist was in the back streets. Philip was in the nest. She kidnapped people in the back streets. Hmm. I was hoping for the ones who... Whatever your enticement is, your little game ends now. Tonight, a star of the city shall fall. She is rather persistent, opponent. We're almost there. Hey, watch your back. Ah! You don't have to do that. Ah, so sweet. You damn bitch! This won't be the last you see of me. Right. The night shall fall once again someday. Shut up and die! People try not to care about the suffering of others. Roland must have PTSD flashbacks. Oh, the story of the perpetrator when he saw Eleanor be back. And they deemed her dangerous to the nest. They only give a few dry words of consolation. They never wish to truly understand each other's pain. But Angelica was different. She wanted to learn more about the pain I was bearing. My agony. Abstract. Enormous. Would you really understand me? Hey, Angelica, can you hear me? You are like those who never left the sad fireside corner of my poor black heart. It's finally over. Good work, mister. Keep it together, hey! You can't just die like this. I can't have you die because of me. Don't close your eyes, stay with me. Get it out, you dope! I'm not dead yet. I don't let this beat the living shit out of her. Don't you fucking dare to close your eyes. The emotions. Earthwing. You remember the monster in the background of Love Town? That flashy pillar thing with many mouths? I mean, I would rather imagine Roland slapping her like, come on, don't close your eyes, wake up! And they looked weird and they didn't resemble the Love Town folks. They more. Because the Love Town folks had like tougher skin. You could see their skin, like they had multiple layers of skin, it seemed like. But those flesh pillars didn't have anything. Yeah, like this area. They look more like this area. Maybe she had a little fun with the veins. What? I was just trying to lie flat and rest a bit. And then you almost beat me to death. Thank goodness. Roland. You nearly beat me to death. Thank God. Is this would still be there? Hold up. Let me send you the. You can add me in Discord if you want to. Can you ask? Right, I have to disable streamer mode. Hmm. You mean the Love Town? Or the when they talk when the cleanup crew enters the train section afterwards? Or the fight during Love Town? Because we can go back and fight them. Or you watch the story and skip the part. Are you actually relieved or what? It's hard to tell what are you thinking behind that mask. Oh, are you actually relieved or what? It's hard to tell what you are thinking behind that mask, mister. I'm wearing this mask because I don't want to show my face to anyone. I was not proud to face the abominable deeds of the city I'm contributing to. I don't want my contracting face to be seen. I don't have the confidence to show myself to anyone. Sometimes. If we can kill so many people nonchalantly just because associations and offices ordered us to, excusing is a part of. Then we could be killed by someone who's the same kind of excuses. Even if we are to get murdered in the city one day, we wouldn't be able to make any complaints about it. That's what makes me scared. Did she broke the mask with 2 fingers, dear Lord? Yep, that's the problematic face. Alright. Roland looks kinda desperate. I guess you're really very worried for me though. It's bearable to look at. Yeah, my face. It hurts. I don't get why you care so much about all the problem in this inner city. Like, that's your burden. That's that, this is this, you know. Oh, those famous lines. That's that, and this is this. I guess that's how this city. The person who broke into my world. The person who then became the new foundation of my world. He showed me the way to turn away from the city agonies even without my mask. You may have been a good person, but I would not consider you a wise one. You heard about the pain I was bearing and taught me how to turn a blind eye to it. You said you embraced the pain, but you only pretended. Oh my sorrow, we are better than a fell below. Okay, hold up, Roland, hold up. We skipped one abnormality fight and you can't pull fucking bullshit on me to do 2 abnormality fights. And you look fucking... Wait, you have a lantern. You have the bandages and you have the mouth. What kind of fucking abomination are you? Have you enjoyed your dream? I am but one of the many who played the tunes of the apocalypse in the abyss. Oh lord. Come now. Yeah, let's start with the new shit. Oh no. Once upon a time, in a warm and lush forest, lived 3 happy birds. Wait, this is the story. That's the best story. The 3 birds wanted to protect the forest, so they combined their efforts. Holy shit! Well, okay, it's a counter die. Wait, you are not enchanting? A lamp that burns forever. Starting with the first scene, inflict random assistant librarian with enchanted every 3 scenes. More librarians are affected with subsequent occurrences. 1, 2, 2, 3. Darkness. Starting with the 3rd scene, use combat page darkness every 3 scenes. Sleepy eyes. Each time an ally defeated permanently gain 5 feeble and disarm. When all allies die, all stagger damage resistances change to fatal. You're not the same bird I fought! And you're fucking immune to everything. I'm not immune ineffective. There's a difference to be had. Bind. Okay, to bind. Inflict 4 bind. On hit, force target to attack this character next scene. Nothing changed, but Roland doesn't use the counter dices he has. All of them, 22. Why would you attack that? I mean, Vito can cancel it though. But he doesn't have the power to cancel it. Well, let's kill the eyes! Okay, who's who? Xiao, Purple Tear, You are probably Nikolai, because you have Nikolai's clothes. No, you are Miu. You are Nikolai. That's gonna be confusing. So this is the floor realization. Ah, this is... wait. The beginning didn't say floor realization, though. Really confused. Is Roland really the final fight in this floor? And I don't want to redo this shit again, so... hopefully, yes! Okay, we don't want to get hit by this one. You know, you have more than good odds to win. It's against that one, though. I mean, go for it. I don't have to care about that one. I have to win against the second roll. Because I don't want the bind. Jin and Ni. Raging Storm of Love. They're not used in the first scene. Yada yada yada. Did the first hit the others? Yes. How many times you are getting attacked? Once. What's that dice? Gain 3 power against the target with slower speed. Fire Dragon Slash against you. And the counter dice. What's the counter dice? 3 to 7. You have better odds winning the counter dice. Alright. But you. I need a stronger blow on the first hit. And wait. What stance are you in? Blunt. The blunt head and slash dice had a strong dice on the first roll. Let's see if I was right. Yes, Violet Blade. I have power gain, so yeah. Well, I can't redirect the attack. Great! That was useless! Wait. Counter dice can't clash against counter dice. I mean, I can't. Identify weak point. Types of offensive dice. Wait, this was... Wait. This was changed. Wasn't it? Wasn't it 3 offensive dices? Never mind. Go for this one. You have to win the clash though. And it's Miu's page. Oh lord. And he doesn't have the speed advantage. Fuck all kinds of ducks. You have to deal with that shit then. And you have to get hit by that. Kinda sad, not gonna lie. Clash against that one. You're not going to win. Maybe you are not going to win. I say this with a sad heart, but you are not going to win. And that goes over. I mean, I can do automated movement. Basically, I regain that 4 bind shit. Broken in what way? It's broken like the... Excuse you? Why are you enchanted kind, sir? I don't have any... Wait, are you actually fucking with me? What? Aren't I supposed to get a card that can, like, go against it? Hold up. I can redirect it though. Dear fucking lord. That... You do that. You have... Can you not inflict bind? Okay, how does this shit work? Last two scenes. Last two scenes? Uncontrollable speed fix that. I mean, if you have less speed, that... You can win with this one too. If you have less speed dices, you can't do jack shit then. My boys harvest lumber and although there's lies don't get workshop skins still, but yet just you get this skin before the end of it. I mean, I downloaded some workshop items, but I had to uninstall most of them because sadly, the more workshop skins you have, the game more likely to load like forever. With all the workshop items I downloaded, it took me at least 1 hour to load Library of Ruina, which was insanely long. And I uninstalled most of them, and now it's actually loads quite fast. Can I exploit the weight of the sin? Weight of sin? Currently enchanted target rolls minimum dices and rolls maximum dices at the same time. Worth a try. Oh, now you can see the fuck. Oh lord, this is a blessing. Thank God. Now you can see the card you choose. It's not like you choose it and then you have to, oh lord, now if you could see who the hands of the people, that would be brilliant. Oh no. I'm going to roll minimum, aren't I? I can see the fever there. Nicola! Who has recovery? Oh no, Nicola, you can have it. Nicolai's page. You gain strength next scene as well. We already staggered one eye. That was easy. Anything new? No. Good. Mm-hmm. The Great Pillar that eye. Wait. Yeah, that should work. Degraded Fairy on the staggered eye and... How much damage is that? 4 to 7, 8, 6, that's fucking not enough. Mm-hmm. And you are doing that. Violet Blade. Serpent Sword Technique. What are you doing, friend? Right. Roll. I would lose the last roll. Fire Dragon. Take 10 less damage from burn for this scene. Don't burn. On use. If user has burn, recover 4 HP and gain 2 protection maxing. Fire Dragon Slash. On you. Pair with a motion. Right. Chiven. On 1. Can you not hit him too hard, Mew? Who's going against her? You probably, yes. And we have to block this one. Concentration, we want the charges. My rate of sin might hurt in the final fight. No accident. You never seen Twilight and it's abnormal. I seen what happens when the three birds combines. But I haven't seen the actual... Cyber told me it has a set, but I actually haven't seen it. But I know how the bird looks like. It had lengthy arms and it had a big mouth and big wings. They didn't really see the clothes on the workers then. Nobody's enchanted! Damn! You didn't do that before. At least it's Summonation, I guess. Mass attack, on use, inflict darkness on all characters including Sav this scene. And problem being, what does darkness do? And this would be the moment when you stagger your character. Why did you recover all your stagger resist? What's happening? Okay. Intense stare. Ocular stab. Yeah, only the look of the bird. It had bandages, many eyes, lengthy arms. It had blacks. It was weird. Like, if you would put the three birds in a blender, and what comes out of it, that would be that. So darkness is what will ruin Weight of Sin. I get darkness anyway, it's not an on hit. On use. Then I will be damned. I can't do anything against it. But it will go away. After I'm done with the boss. I mean this phase. You can win Summonation with Degraded Pillar. If you don't, then I'm... Bino, if you don't win Summonation with Degraded Pillar, then I'm not fucking sure what I'm going to do with you. Kind of a waste. How much do I need? 15. I have to. Degraded Pillar. Golden Opportunity. Suppression. And I should die as well. Good! Yeah, good. That's just amazing! There with emotions as well on... I'll go for it. Wait, no. I go for this dice, so we can fight with the counter dice as well. And I can go big, see? Summonation goes here. I'm not going to do Mirage Storm. I couldn't even do Mirage Storm at the moment. And you should die this scene. I go for an unlock on... Doesn't matter. Yeah. Well, let's see what happens. No! Why do you run for? Why, Mew? Why? Okay, these are the light effects that Big Bird did. When the departments went black. Went black, not dark black. Come on, counter. Yes! You didn't roll it again, though. Enchanted on Xiao. Darkness, unaffected by power-related effects for one scene. You have darkness. Unaffected by power. Wait a fucking second! Wait. For this scene. For one scene. Then you lose. But only for one scene, that's not that bad? Degraded fairy, please don't. Degraded chain. I just have to put in the most minimal effort to stop them from killing themselves. And next scene, I can go ham on him. It's going to hurt like hell. Oh lord, I shouldn't have done this. After having done it. Yeah, that could work. For Bino. You just had to gain a speed dice when I destroy one. Why do you have the enchanted cards? No! What? Wait, that's in your hand now. I'm confused. You take 2 damage every time you roll a fucking... Oh, what? Let me not do that. Nikolai, why do I have to have a powerhouse like Nikolai? Wait, his speed dices are gone? Wait! That's a 5 roll. There you see, Roland! One thing you fucked up. You see! I can destroy your counter dices because you have 20... Yeah. I can destroy your counter dices. On hit if target is enchanted. Well! Rapid gashes should be perfect for this job. You don't have strength though. Battle command. And I can double down, my friend. I can double down this battle command. Degraded fairy. Degraded pillar. Those are defensive dices mostly. Yeah. Degraded fairy could be a mistake, so we are not doing that. You have strength? No. Chivan. And you don't have light recovery. Yep, as I thought. degree that furry. Yeah, maybe my articulation isn't the best. Degree that furry. Fairy? I'm going to say Fae. Yeah, that's not the kind, but means the same, right? Oh no, Roland! What I'm going to do? Unlock, multi-slash. Yes, you need a charge and you need savage mode as well. So you can finish him off. Go, Neo, go for it. Fuck, you killed him too quickly. God damn it. What's next? Big Bird with his many eyes decided to watch over the forest for intruders. I couldn't read the goddamn... Oh no. I remember the smacks. Roost. Preen. Vigilance gains strength equal to the amount of times allies with lower speed were attacked this scene. Why would I do that? Wiffle! Pinioning. Pinioning? Smack! No! Where is the smack? What are you doing, friend? Misdeeds not allowed. Offensive dice gains plus 50 power when clashing against offensive dice. If the character takes damage, inflicts punishee on the attacker, enters punishment mode next scene. Punishment. In punishment mode, the number of speed dice increases to 5 for one scene and uses a special combat page against the character that attacked him last. Also, all staggered damage resistance changed to fatal. I'm listening, Canielas. That don't work right. They are supposed to do what they do in the bird fight, right? The smack and the other shit. Punishment isn't a thorough. I see. I should still go for the birds, right? Then what do they do? Man, their passives are bullshit. Okay, I'll be back in a second. What? Read the final passive for the ads. Let's don't do what they are doing. Read the final passive for the ads. They have new passives. Holy shit! To protect! When Roland is not in punishment mode, gain vigilance every scene and switch between attacks and defense modes. Chase away. When Roland is in punishment mode, enter attack mode for the scene. Press key. Prioritize targeting staggered, yes. Roost. HP does not go below 1. When HP drops to 1, go into dormant state and awaken in 3 scenes with full HP. What? So basically I have to fucking annihilate Roland. You are fucking with me, right? They have 1 HP and instead of AFK going away and sleeping, having their nap time, they still go for the fucking smacks. And in 3 scenes, they are back at full. But wait, if you can't kill them, who I'm supposed to go against punishment? What is it? They changed it? Like, it doesn't have the cage either. I'm... What kind of roll should I expect? Below 20? Up to 10. Isn't it a counter dice though? Is it? It isn't. I see. So then my best bet will be do fiery vaults, evade every single hit on Preen, and force him into punishment. I can do that. Wait, I have to activate Savage Mode? Alright, I didn't activate Savage Mode. Oh. Savage Mode against you! Yeah. Don't clash punishment. I made this mistake too many times. Wait, you should have enchanted. Nice. Yes, enter. I can ignore the others. Expect you, kind sir. Mingling is annoying. What can I do to you? Counter dice you? To death? Hey, that sounds promising. Do you have strength? You should. Ammunition level 3, yeah. Checks. Go against Roost, I guess. If you can burn. I need an evasion dice. Like fiery vaults. Go against this one. Quick suppression. Yes, quick suppression. And savage mode with this one. Smack. Fuck your smack! I can smack back! You dirty little bird. You don't have evasion dices. You have! With Nikolai, you ain't doing jack shit. And watch out for the stagger hits from the ads. Right now you're saying. Ping-a-ling. Fuck. Fuck. Yeah, time to play defensively. Uh-huh. I can't use offensive counter dices. Fuck, man. 6-8, 5-8, 3-7. This one. Story defense. Ferocious guard. And that should be fine. Let's wait for punishment. The rerolls, man, the rerolls. Bim. Bam. Roland didn't like that. Holy! Alright. We have to take a pack. Wait, stagger. Defensive stagger gives 0 fucks about resistances, right? Oh lord, you are going to do smack, right? Because you are fucking assholes. You are not. Neither do you. Neither do you here, lord, thank God. Holy shit, that looks creepy. Punishment. Inflict 3 bleed and fragile next scene. Inflict 3 bleed and... Can you just... Stagger target? Okay, buckle up, Xiao, cause... This shit is getting real. A 9 roll! What even? If it would target Queen, we could just Serpent Barrier the whole shit. Sturdy defense, that's for sure. I can lose the first roll. If I don't lose the first roll, I will lose the second roll. Still better than losing both of them. So you don't have fucking defensive dices. You don't have enough defensive dices. That's a better way of putting it. You can golden opportunity one of them. At least it doesn't have counter dices. Damn those speed rolls though! Jesus fucking Christ! You have to take the hit. What did I give you? Reindeer treatment? Gain 1 strength. Boost the power of random type of offensive dice. Your odds of winning. Iron one. Best fucking bet. Pillar will work too, maybe stop one. Yeah, and it changes depending on what he is. Now it's a fleshy mouth. And I should attack with everyone else. Next dice gains 1 power. Next dice gains 1 power. That's an asshole card. What do you think? I can't win against that? Wrong! Wait, did they fix Raging Storm of Love? Did they fix Raging Storm of Love? Because I know when I fought Xiao it was broken, and the second dice didn't work. Did they fix that or... Nah. Nay. Because if they did, I can... do that to avoid smack. No, I can't. Wait. Degraded chain against smack. We are not getting smacked today. Break a speed dice of... You are an asshole, bird. You are an asshole. Wait, what kind of roll is that? 6 to 9? Mm-hmm. 6 to 9. Fuck. I'm going to... I can't. Ring. God damn with ringing. Concentration. Birds, man, birds. You have to win the second dice roll. Raging Storm of Love. Wait. That doesn't count, right? VVS... Wait, when plus offensive dice gain plus 50 power. It will only gain power against Raging Storm of Love, or it's supposed to only gain against power against that. But that's... Alright, there goes your ringing. What about you? Can I cheese this till I get what I want? Like, thank goodness both of them are ignored. Good. Right. Right. Yeah, this seems about right. So, defensive dice, defensive dice. Defensive dice. Defensive dice. Great! Alright, well, Roland, too bad I can deal so much fucking damage thanks to the broken cards that you're going to die this scene. Or if not in this scene, the scene after. Should I? Emotion level 4, yeah, I can go ballistics on you. Bam. Leap. Automated movement. And you can do jack shit. You should do violent flame as well. And multi-slash. You can go for a cool. Let's see. Virulent gets staggered. First hit. Second hit. I nearly staggered the goddamn birds. And the beam. And the bam. And the ba-da-boom. There you go. And there goes your little punishment. Holy shit. Virulent. Hope you packed up with the good shit. Cause man, they're coming for you. Wait, that was refill. Yeah, that doesn't matter. I don't think I did enough to kill him, right? Refill? I didn't do enough. I shouldn't do Judgment, that would come back and bite me in the ass when Judgment Bird comes around. Punishing Beak. To Would be nice on Bina. Salvation on Xiao. I just have to kill him, right? I don't have to fuck around with the birds anymore. You shouldn't do smack. That's rude. Haven't you learned from the other birds? Restore 2 light. And that should be more than enough to finish Roland off. With the burn stacks as well. I just realized Xiao has an effect. The Xiao key page. And that looks amazing. Alright. Pioneering, I should do something against that. Well, my cheapest bet is quick suppression. And then with 13 speed! I can do just an energy conversion against anything. I said against anything. And I fucking mean it. Mina, you can just chill. Just chill. You got this. No fucking way he wins with smack, right? 13 speed. It's already 5 power to that dice. Only the speed bonus from Mew's page. You shouldn't do anything. Concentration, perhaps. Clone. Yeah, clone. Is a good idea. It's a great plan. You can kind of win against Ring. Not really. Clone on the bird. I have to win the second roll though. We are all out of light, right? Chi-Wayne. Pioneering. Oh, that was your first mistake. Kind sir, that was the last. Enter dices. And bang. And Roland died. Via burn. Yep. And use page a little bit broken, not too much. Just the right amount of broken. 40. Yeah, casual 14 roll. Nah. Time for Judgment Bird. Small bird decided to punish the creatures. Wrongdoing. Wait, what? Isn't this... Wait. You are confusing me, Roland. If the amount of marks of scene exceed a certain threshold at the start of the scene, Roland will use a special combat page, and mark of scene can be transferred to another character, excluding Roland, by attacking and damaging them on that page. Takes no damage from Bleed, Burn, or Fairy. Of course he doesn't. Mark of Sin. At the start of the battle, gain 10 Mark of Sin. On hit, transfer a stack of Mark of Sin to the target. All dice gain power equal to the amount of Mark of Sin target has. Unjust scale. Starting with Scene 1, all characters gain 1 Mark of Sin at the start of each scene. If the character has 5 or more marks of Sin, at the start of the scene use special combat page Judgment. Ceaseless Judgment. If 3 or more characters have 3 plus marks of Sin, at the start of the scene use Mass Attack page Ceaseless Judgment, which immediately kills everyone who has 3 or more sins. After using Judgment or Ceaseless Judgment, lose 25% of max stagger resist. You think that effect is going to stagger you? Well, that's what you think. Holy shit. 6 to 10! Gain 1 hit. Oh, Lord! Those are beefy cards. Holy shit. Then that's beefy! And I shouldn't lose either! That's so good. Fiery Dragon against... Wait, what? Why are you targeting your own ally? Wait, is this intended? Wait, this is intended? I'm targeting the little burb! The friendly fire! But why would he do that? Maybe I think you can just dodge through every single roll. Like, for real? What an opportunity. Mew is the only one who can reliably just say, fuck your rolls, mine are better. I can do... Wait, what? I don't have plenty charge. Right. Lesson learned. Wait. Yeah, that should work. And... which bird is the most... You don't have any good counter dices for one light. I know you can transfer it to the birds, but still. Those are quite high rolls, not gonna lie. Degraded Shockwave can win against the last roll. Yeah, fuck that. And you use... Degraded Pillar. Battle Command? Wait. Endured. Endured, you say? I have an idea. That is less likely to work out, not gonna lie. Go for golden opportunity on that bird. And Mew, I think you can just say fuck off to the kind bird. You can just wait to see him. And you should wait as well. Alright, again these ones! Then right. Let's see how this turns out. Yes! Wait, no, wait, what? I have a bad feeling about this. Right. Mew? Mew? What did he lose? Here, my dear. How many sins she got? You just got hit. Oh no! This actually looks fine. What are you doing? Why would you do that? You can't tell me this shit is intended. He's literally killing the fucking bird! Okay, golden opportunity was a mistake. But not against this one. Can you do a flying? No. Leap. Yeah, leap. Oh, see, I was actually in more life recovery. Multi-slash. What are the birds doing? Degraded fairy. Degraded lock. Degraded chain. Trash disposal. Destroy all dice on target's page. Alright, this should be fine. Inflict 1 burn, gain 2 strength, endurance. Inflict 8 burn. Then I need more light recovery. Just wait a second. No, you shouldn't. Dixie. Go for him. And degrade that fire. This should be fine. I'm sorry. I really am. First hit. Second hit. And that bird is disabled, Maxine. Holy shit. That's quite lethal. And you killed your bird! Oh lord. Maybe I went little too... Wait, what? Oh, wait, hold up. What did just happen? Judgment. If the target has 5+ mark of sin, kill them instantly. All other characters take damage equal to 20% of their max HP on hit. Oh jeez, what? Others are defensive dices. Fire Dragon Slash. I have to kill him. I have to kill him. Damn, you're going to die. Soon enough. I would love to see a speed dice as well. What about more fairies? Energy conversion, I think. Oh, yes! Oh, yes! Maybe I should make the other disposal cheaper. So I can use both of them. Hell yeah. If target has marked, increase damage and stagger damage by the unmodified roll. Eight rolls. Oh, fuck. Hit him hard. It's at 3 or more characters, right? 3 or more. Mm-hmm. I mean, I can still win that war. And everyone should have less than 3 more next scene. Expect you and you. Let's see. That was a 7 roll, alright. Dear Lord. Nice. Oh, hell yes! Disposal, man. And here comes the pain train. I didn't want to do this. Right? Judgment. And I should finish this up. Do a chain. I have to deal the most amount of damage I can. You regain all of your light. You take no damage from burn. I just realized it. Still, damage is damage. Yeah, see? Ooh, low. I can use it to attack you. Ferocious Guard. Okay. Land. Crash against ourselves. No need. Integrated Fairy. I trust you, Cornelius. I trust you. Deal 5 stagger damage and I can't use it. I didn't even have to charge. Inflict bleed. Good. The most amount of hits. Weak suppression. With flying sword and leap. Disposal. Wait! I can dispose of the first hit! Oh, I'm the biggest brain of them all. I can do this and I can ignore 3 defensive dices. He didn't see that one coming, now did he? I'm listening. I'm listening to us. And I can redirect this shit. I redirected one too many. And Nikolai hit justity of once, then disposal. Disposal counts to hit. Parry. Wait a scene. Oh, the Russia's got full deal damage. I use as many pierce dice as I can. Holy shit, the stagger resist decreased. Disposal time. That was quite ineffective. Yes! Roland, have you said hello to my little friend? Well, energy conversion! Oh, I ain't done yet. You know there is a second disposal, right? I am going for it, you fucking asshole. You're going to die this scene, Roland. There is nothing you can do about it. Disposal counts as double damage. Just in case I do a little parry. Have a nice chill. Maybe I went too far with the parry. Yeah, I went too far with the parry. So what's the fourth? To keep the forest peace, Longbird waited the scene of those who... Holy shit! Hello there! What? 1400! 7 speed dices! Holy shit! Oh my fucking god! Uses 3 out of 8 possible patterns over 3 scenes. 3 birds. Every 2 scenes switch the active egg effect or apocalypse bird. The apocalypse bird eggs cycle in the following order. Big eyes, small beak, long arms. Repeat. Roland resistance is changed depending on the currently active egg effect. If staggered by apocalypse bird's egg effect is active, characters will lose HP and the currently active effect will become nearly permanently expired. At the start of the next scene, recover from stagger, purge all status elements and gain 2 strength and endurance. HP does not go below 75%. Fuck you, son. Big Bird's recollection. Uses designated combat pages. This pattern will not be used once Big Eyes expire. I can't click on the eggs. Prowl. Slam down. Slam. Light illuminating the forest. One hit, inflict 1 bind and paralysis. If target is defeated by this, replay on another target. That's basically charge. Mass attack immediately. Surveillance. Mass attack. Target 2 librarians with the most heavy geared. Apocalypse big, unaffected. Heavy gear. Unused targets are horrified next scene. I can't believe this. Okay, another second and I'll be back. Dear Lord. So, Esther's page would have been the best for this fight. I don't have I can't believe this. He's going to change his... Okay, let's go to slashing stance. Bang. Wait, that was a mistake. He's using master attack page. Individual? Individual. Of course it's individual. Why do you have big C? Right, I gave it to... Right. And now you have light recovery as well. You are not immune to... You can't die. I don't get it. I don't get it! I have to stagger him. His HP can go below 75%. I'm supposed to disable all the eggs. Currently, endurance. Yeah, hatred does. The fuck? You can't do that! That's not even the right message. Why though? Why though? You're getting hit. There is no way around it. I have to take the 8 damage. At least I can unlock. Chivan. And I shouldn't clash against dice that I'm not supposed to. Great. Degrade the pillar. No, I shouldn't fight against that. Alright. Slam down. Concentration. Rapid gashes. Let's see. Right. I forgot about Dino. Never mind. Didn't we got targeted by... He was under to it at least, I guess. Did your resistance? I nearly started it. Whew. Peace for all, some nation. That because there is a 5 to 7, 6 to 12. What's the gimmick this time? You asshole. These rolls are too high. You could win with her speed and shit with this? Ah, no, dog. Fuck. Go against that one. I have to go against the summonation. Of course you choose the one speed dice. I go disposal. I go for disposal. It should stagger him. Come on. I revolt against you. Degraded lock. Start with emotions. Multi-slash. Serpent Sword. Snake Slit. That will be an overkill. Come on, Mew! Mew! Alright. Mew is not having it with the max attacks. Xiao, thank you. Yep. Hit number 1. Hit number 2 goes in and... Not enough. 72! Damn, that's pretty damn impressive. Yes! That's what you get! That's what you get! Big Bird's forcing guys were blinded, goddamn right! Whew! Oh no! Oh no! Max roll values of dice on this page increase by the amount of heavy guilt on target. What is heavy guilt? The cost of 2 random pages in the library and hand rises by 1 for this. Oh no. Nobody has enough life to cover. Mew has. But then again, what am I supposed to clash against? Blunt. Go against that one. I mean, I can switch to Blunt. Blunt instance. Duel. Duel against you. We press flash against you. On clash, on hit. Recover 15 HP, inflict 6 bleed next scene. The will of the prescript! No, fuck. Slash. Doesn't matter. Yet I can do jack shit against the packs. Somebody is supposed to do something against the packs. So please win at least 2. Please, that's my humble request. Hopefully the broken repress flash counter dice can win. Just recover your light. Effective immediately. Wait, what? There are 2 packs! Damn bird! And you are preoccupied with the shit. You take on the packs. Taking 1 hit is better than taking 3. Personal opinion, of course. I mean, still bad. Not as bad as it could be. Come on! Stagger it! No! No, please! Yes! Counter dices! Another one! Another! I can't believe this shit. First try? No fucking way, right? Damn! Inflict 1 heavy guilt next. Heavy guilt made 0 fucking sense. Now it does. But yeah, this is in the end, right? Dice on this page are unaffected by power gain or loss. That's quite bad for you, Roland, not gonna lie. Is immune to status elements while this effect is active. At the start of the scene, purge all status elements. Ah, my lights are quite... How should I say it? Bad. Yeah, that's the word. Alright, Mew. You can just... Okay, that's 1 too many, alright? That's 1 too many. These 3 and 1. Same for you. You should win 1. It's piercing. Should I change to pierce? No, I should stay with blunt. Better odds of winning. And now attacking with pierce slash. We don't really have pierce dices. Oh, I think about it. Unlock. Right! move then! First hit! Damn it. Damn. Be you? You know you are supposed to win those brawls, right? Why am I unaffected by power You asshole. Oh. I shouldn't be affected by it, like... Hello? Unlock. Multi-slash. Both of them have... Oh, one of them has speed. Wait, you have to wait 2 more scenes at least. You can take a 3 to 6. Be not degrade that fairy, because the fucker loves to roll offensive dices. Oh lord. Right. Your stagger resist is next to none. Well, go for concentration at least. You have some stagger damage. And you are dead. On his damage deals... I can't read that. Dice value plus target heavy geared times 2% target ignore on hit. And you do this twice on 2 different dice in most cases. That's just an asshole move. Really is. Four to 7. Can't afford losing. I can't afford losing right now. So what I'm going to do is stand up to you, Roland, and I'm going to fucking slap you so goddamn hard you're not even going to realize it happened. Dear lord. Race of you. Undertake script. Race of fumes. And then I have no light. Circus knives. Multi-slash. Degraded pillar. Cancel the counter dice. dice on this page. Leave. This should be fine. Yes. Do it again. There's no damage. That's hilarious. And you lost the dice roll as well. If I could stagger you before you could attack, that would be god damn amazing. Woo. Now what? I can kill you now. Didn't we talk about targeting different speed dices seen before? With mass attacks? When we have no light whatsoever? Ace of Fumes can kind of win. No, there is not enough fucking life recovery in this fucking world. To clash against everything it throws at you. And maybe there is, I'm just bad at the game. Just don't get staggered, Xiao. That's my only favor to ask. And you're going to be fine, Bino. You are another question. Miu is dead. Yeah, Miu is dead. And Nicola is dead as well. You only use that page once. Five smoke. And there is another abnormality after this. What can be after this? Like, there are still two. I'm confused. No mass attacks, thank you! You know I'm not going to fucking lose to you right now. I got enough of your shit. Roland. I got enough of your shit. Wait, Duel can win that one. Just realized. Wins the first roll and reduces the second dice roll by 2. Circus knives. Multi-slash. So, can you do something for us? Take a hit, perhaps? I got him! Yes! Roland, I tell you what will happen next, my friend. What? Hello? Hello? What? Question mark? War, no S1. Prowl the forest. Yes! I was confused! Like, I did it first try! God damn it! It took me 2 hours. Long arms. Take no damage from certain status elements. Burn, bleed, parry, sin. Right? Big eyes. The selected librarian is no longer influenced by power-related effects. Why would I want that? Why would you want big? When the enemy causes you too much feeble. Add small big page to hand. Cost 0. On play, return to hand, take 5% of max HP as damage. Restore 1 light. I did first try! When you get a second set of 3 pages? Holy shit, it took me 2 hours! God damn, bro! I'm fucking happy it worked out as it did. Like, I'm listening. Holy shit, my save death was so shit. Yeah, that was what I was thinking about. But what's big for? Builds like Suicide, Gaburo build, or what? Taking 5% half damage and gaining 1 light. And 5% half can be quite much. The Beast. Single Eye activates when the librarian possesses all the following abnormality pages. Big eyes, small beak, long arms. After dealing 15 damage within a single scene, absorb 1 light from the target and inflict 1 paralysis on all other characters next scene. 3 times per scene. Following abnormality pages: big eyes, small beak, long arms. Do I gain those pages? For free, I would say that's a pretty good trade, 5% off. Guardians of the Forest. All librarians gain 1 haste for the duration of the battle. If all 5 librarians each have an abnormality page, gain 1 strength and endurance in addition. Peace. When there is no intruder present, the first enemy the selected librarian attacks is marked as an intruder. All intruders attacks deal 2 to 4 less physical and stagger damage. Also, the intruder takes 1 to 2 bonus damage from... Dear lord. Big eyes, small beak, long arms. Lame. As the combat start, enemies are not influenced by power gain or loss for the scene. Oh, yes. Deal damage equal to 10% of the target's max HP. Max 50. Big. Reduce the cost of 2 random pages in hand by 1 until they are used. Does not stack. That's... For 4 cost, that's broken. For 4 you are basically making 2 cards cheaper. You can think it in a way that this page is 2 cost. It kind of makes like... It's basically restores 2 light to you. You can put it in many ways, but that's what it does. And they are so cheap, these 3. Oh lord. Twilight. Summonation. Wait, 2 summonations. That's weird. And they are quite low as well. Fuck. Summonation 1 hit, inflict 1 paralysis next scene. Inflict 1 paralysis. That's shit. Summonation 6 to 8 and 5 to 12. It will be individual, I would say amazing. Not amazing, but more reasonable. Summonation though. A 5 roll. 5 to 12, like Undertake Prescript I think can beat this. I see. Apocalypse. As the gun use, if user's HP at 50% or lower, all dice on this page gains 8 power. Do 50% more damage against targets with 50% or less. That's the best Eugene Ego page ever, like. Plus 8 power and 50% more damage. You make something like Smoke Eugene, which makes no sense. You can just go ballistics. Damn. All around amazing cards. Because I know that on the day of my final agony, you will be there lying in my sheets. Oh sorrow. So that you might once again not want to enter my heart. I'm scared. I'm afraid of what decisions I might make in the end. I don't know how great that guy you've been watching was, but I'm just a nobody. I'm nothing more than a speck of rust on the gears of this world. I was just one of the many foul people partaking in this vile world. That's why I'm so afraid. The city as it is, humans as they are, and us as we are. Observe simply what your eyes can see, without imputing any external values to it. I turned away from lots of things, saying that's that and this is this. We ran from reality, and my wife and I got what's coming to us. It's ultimately no one's fault that things went south. I guess I'm partly responsible for it too. I'm paying my price for remaining a bystander in this city. Perhaps right. But even if I didn't look away, would I have stopped this massive cycle alone? Everything shall repeat. We managed to break the cycle one time, yet us librarians are now going through another repetition. What truly matters, however, is that the cycle did break, at least once. Breaking it once. That is all I have to tell you. You may visit me for tea occasionally. Let us have a trivial chit-chats from time to time. We went from level 4 to level 6! Holy shit! That looks so bad! From level 4 to level 6. Huh? First try! Well, I'm going to show off again what do I have and who did I beat it. Binala's deck that she gets. Lone Fixer, just in case she remains last. Remembrance, Mind Hooler, Razor Strike, Olive with Xiao's page. I recommend replacing either BXC or Geoto with either Multi-Slash, which is the best, one of the best options, or with a heavy light recovery effect. Whichever you like. I recommend Multi-Slash instead of one of these. Fiery Dragon Slash, Fiery Waltz, Chivan, Fire with Emotions, Ginny, Raging Storm of Love. Passives. Plumbed Executionist. After taking hit, inflict 1 to 2 burn. Rabbit Augmentation. For every 30% max hit. Yeah, I can show it this way as well. From Rabbit Team Soldier, Rabbit Team Augmentation. You gain strength after every 30% HP lost. You gain haste after every 30% HP lost. Up to 3. From Unstable Page of the Crying Children, Plumbed Execution, Volatile Passion. For Bina, obviously Yuna's page, the Carnival's page, Valerie's, and Sayo's. Available pages. But the purple tier is quite a mixed bag. Reindeer Team Soldier, every 30% max HP lost, this act gain 1 strength. And an Index Proselytes page, Grace of the Prescript. So basically this will give you 2 strength when you lose 60% HP, which you can use with any stance. And this can boost your current stance. Or you can switch to another stance to gain more power. That's my idea about the deck. For Slash, for Purple Teal Slash deck. So honestly, I wanted to have the Prophetess to fight. Agreed. I mean, for Cheeseheads, we have Osmius. They could have made something that you get it like Prophet. They could have made something new. Like Ozma or the adult who tells lies. Like there could have been something. Okay, I don't mean with undead, but I mean like the next scene you gain 10 fever because he can foresee the attacks. You get what I mean. The one who tells them what to do. You are talking about, right? We told there will be a big bad monster and that's why the birds started acting weird and what was it? How was the story? The Prophet visited the forest and told the birds there will be devastation and apocalypse that will happen when the beast enters the forest. The birds try to protect the forest as best as they can, but they be kinda corrupt. And then they unite to stop the evil forces from entering the forest. Protect the forest from outsiders. And that's when they became the beast that the Prophet foretold. I mean, they could have made something like he can predict your next attack or something around those lines. Like you can foresee. And it's basically. And I really don't get this. Yeah, this is kind of funny. Wait. You need what do you need for this? Big eyes, small beak, long arms. There is no such thing. Punishing beak. I think you get it when you select the page. You get it in your deck. And the only downside to this is all of the characters gets 1 paralysis. Oh, I see. I see. So you need the eggs. So you take no damage from certain status elements. You gain no power influence. Oh, fuck me. Isn't this a perfect deck for Boris though? Or some kind of Boris deck. Like with punishment, you can force the enemy to not gain anything from strength. With punishment, you can deal more than 15 damage in one scene. I mean, we haven't seen those huge power debuffs so far. Other than Nihilheim, that Tiferet's last floor realization used, the Jester of Nihil. That was the biggest debuff we got so far. And maybe she said... No. Who was it then? Someone inflicted quite a bunch of evil. Not Nihil, just Nile. Nile. Ah, I see. The is silent in the pronunciation. That's more I know. I mean, you don't have to use small big at least. Well, we will see. If I have to guess, nine. If I have to guess for the future, we're going to see Jon meet with the one who writes the prescripts, and that's going to have to do something about power debuff or something along those lines. Neil, Neil, something like that. Or at least I hope we're going to see Jon and the writer of prescripts. What do you think will be the next in the skewer every single living person? We got a Tom Steele and the other. Didn't we defeat the Thumb? Didn't the Thumb got annihilated by the proselytes? Didn't they say they annihilated the whole Thumb? I mean, the other fingers are still there, but still. Sweepers, proselytes, then came the Thumb and the Index. Wonder what this will be. Back to this! I stopped and left off. You see the Benaz, Olives. I mean, Xao's page. For purple tier, I think I showed the passive attributes, yes? They told mine. Thought process behind it. For slashing stance, I use Unlock, Multi-Slash, Serpent Sword Technique, Snake Slit, Bixie, Violet Blade, Identify Weak Point, Fire with Emotions, and Mirage Storm. I use Bixie because the strength gain can quite benefit Violet Blade. So to identify weak point. If I have to guess, Jon and the prescript writer will have something to do with. I mean, they would they carry out the prescripts? That's the better question, isn't it? Because I mean, the proselytes carried out their prescripts. Like, that's what their purpose were. But the writer of the prescripts, not he writes them for someone else. He doesn't get those prescripts, and Yun technically just ignores the prescripts. Back to this. Right, I talked about slash. Pierce. Unlock. Multi-slash again. Snake Spray. Gear Kick. Venomous Fang. Will of the Prescript. Recreation. Serpentine Barrier. Gaiston. I have Serpentine Barrier in the Pierce, cause those defensive rolls can be quite helpful in surviving some very bad scenarios. Recreation has a pretty nice Pierce dice rolls. 5 to 9, 5 to 8, and the 3 to 6 counter dice. Gear Kick has the same, has a 2 to 6 Pierce counter dice. Is amazing, personal opinion. Other ones are Pierce dice mostly. Point. For Blunt, unlock Multi-slash, Circus Knives, Undertake Prescript, Race of Fumes, Great Serpent's Impact, Repress Flash. Right, Duel, and Serpentine Barrier again for saves. Circus Knives, mostly cause the blade. Undertake Prescripts have the first two dice, which is Blunt, and the last Pierce dice, and it gains another power for being a singleton. Trace of Fumes is good for causing smoke on the opponent. It's not keeping the smoke up or make them then smoke in, but still you can put a little damage buff on them that you can abuse, kinda. Great Serpent's Impact and Duel is self-explanatory. 8 to 17, which is an amazing roll, and if you win the clash, they lose the power of next dice by 2, then, and this repeats. And the counter dice is 3 to 7, which is the same as Repress Flash. And Repress Flash is just an amazing card. Draw 1 page, 4 to 7, first defensive dice, which can be great at the times. Reduce power of target's current defensive dice by 3. Good against defensive dices, duh. It was changed, if I remember, it was reduce the power of target's current dice by 2. Now it's 3, but with defensive dices. That's all there is to it, to the Blunt. For guard, I planned to run more defensive dices. Ferocious Guard, Multi-slash, Clone. Marionette, Iron Wall, Parry, Automated Movement, Sturdy Defense, Serpentine Barrier. Sturdy Defense is good for drawing 2 pages because of the defensive buff. Just make sure your second roll wins. Like, you can make it so your first roll kinda has the chance to lose. We're going to try them out, can you ask? Automated movement for that sick 3 to 8 defensive roll. Defensive counter dice. In case you don't have parry, or you have to fight against something as well. Iron Wall gain endurance, has pretty high defensive rolls. Marionette the same, just with a little bit more offensive roll in the end, like disarm. That's for the purple tier. For Nikolai, I should make a better deck, but this is what I rolled with. Disposal, rapid gashes, concentration, battle command, golden opportunity, glow. It's an idea that you could switch out golden opportunity with something along the lines of Mew has it. Energy conversion, or you can switch out one of the battle commons with energy conversion, or one of the concentrations with energy conversion. Oh, it only gives 8 charge now. Alright. It got nerfed. For the passives for Nikolai, energy discharge at emotion level 2 or above, if the character spent charge using combat pages in the previous scene, gain 1 strength at the start of the scene. Unrelenting, so Nikolai doesn't die, like when he doesn't have a light. Reindeer team, Reindeer's treatment, obviously for the strength, so Nikolai dies less likely. For Mew, I use Flying Sword, Leap, Energy Conversion, Golden Opportunity, Quick Suppression twice, Savage Mode, Automated Movement and Concentration. For passives, I only use Reindeer Treatment, because there is only one slot. No wonders though. And obviously, I don't have to talk about Mew's stuff. More speed you have, more power your dices have. You gain 1 power per 2 points of difference, up to 5. So with Flying Sword and Automated Movement and Leap, you can gain pretty ridiculous amount of speed. So you have kind of a permanent +5. The other is basics. Those are about the pages. Let's try out these new pages, new Evo pages. I'm not going to try all of them out, but most of them I'm planning. What would be a good invitation for that? The Rabbit Team Part 2. I think I can do this. I didn't change the combat pin. Never mind. Let's roll with this. Mind charge. Mind whip, sorry. Mind whip, mind whip, mind whip. 3 mind whips. Alright, that's not bad. What the worst that could happen? Start with emotions and you can fight against that dice. Oh lord. Automated movement, you will not win the first roll anyway. Flying sword as well on the reindeer leader. I mean, all of them are the reindeer leaders, if you think about it. Mind games, man, the mind games. You get fairy. Care about that attack. Blunting stance. Was that a good idea? Yes. I didn't even get the... But the free is backwards. Confuses me a little. You can't win the first roll. Might as well take it. Battle command. Put the strength buff for everyone. And let's go with it. And you lost the roll. Shame. Alright, that was interesting. Close enough. Bina could have gained more evolution points. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Long arms. Let's go for it! Long arms for Ruina. Degraded shockwave to destroy some dices. We are mostly targeting mind whips. Alright. We are getting attacked one time. And I give zero fuck about it. And it's energy strike, but he will be staggered. Most likely. Ginny. Redirect one mind whip, please. I can. Ginny should win. More likely to win, that would be the better word for it. Repressed flash. Still. Repressed flash counter dice will take care of that one. Miu, go for quick suppression. Now I think about it, I wish Binov would be a complete arbiter by the end of the story. By the end of the floor realization, because she's still an incomplete arbiter. And I agree, Binav's not really having the best of the times with her pages. In my opinion, it's more like a middle ground. Not the worst, but not the best. Could be better? Yes. Could be much better. Still. Could be much worse, let's be real. I don't have battle command, this should be fine. Right. I remember well, what makes this? Who had the weird floor? It was either Nadzek or Hod. Some of the pages on that floor had an identity crisis, like it could go so many ways, and you lost with Jinni. Holy shit! That wasn't planned. Doesn't matter. Maybe I should stop the recording. After I showed off the amazing cards. I got it. I'm getting targeted. Emotion level 1. BXC on one of the staggered deers. Now you both made a mistake. Well, dual counter dice will take care of the second roll. Great Serpent's Impact. Degraded Fernie. Suppression. This puzzle would be amazing, but we can't use it. Concentration. Defense impact. Means we will finish off another one. So. Atama, little lamp, works so. I shouldn't activate Savage mode. I have to activate it anyway. Next act. For an opportunity. Violet Flame. And Violet Flame. Face of. Oh. Why the numbers are backwards? So confusing. Slash dice. Then time to change to slash stance. Should be fine. I can't use that. Identify weak point. You should be dead. If you're not dead, then Snake Slit. Slow. Rapid gashes. Figure pillar. And everyone should be dead this scene. Hit 1, hit 2. Hit 2 finishes. Damn, that was amazing. And he survived! Amazing! Can he survive the second hit? I don't think so. We need more emotion points. We should sort the books first, but aren't you guys curious about what these books say? I mean, I read 6 hours. Where she talked to... Where she... quotation mark. Talked to Lowell. But she didn't regret anything that she did. Are planning to do bulk impact? Probably most of you do. Patient. Even. Second defensive dice. Get it by 2. Right. I would go for a Mirage Storm. Fuck it, I go for it. Let's see. Concentration. Great! Degraded pillar. Degraded lock. Concentration against concentration. Flying sword. Gold. Golden opportunity. And this should be fine. I'm not sure. If I want to be honest, I want to try out Apocalypse first. See if the sun... Apocalypse had the summonation, double summonation. I remember that. That's why I wanted to try out. No, Longbow said the no, the first 3 cards were fine. The 4th one was the summonation. The double summonation. We should gain one of them right now. I just realized. Isn't Salvation broken with Xiao? Because with Xiao you can spam mass attacks when you reach emotional level 4. You can, when they are below 25% health, you can just destroy all the ices on their page. Like you can do 3 mass attacks with Xiao's page. Tilted scale. Xiao. Twilight had the double summonation. Oh, let's see. Who will play Twilight? The winner is Xiao. Wait, what? Aren't you? Who are you? Firewall. Then who are you? You're Mew! Why did... Fuck! I forgot! No! Never mind. I wanted Xiao to have Eternally Lit Lamp and Tilted Scale. It doesn't matter anymore now, does it? Well, time to make yourself useful, Nikolai. Go against concentration. With that mass attack of yours and wait a scene. Degraded Pillar. We still have the Raging Glove of Just Love. Jinni for the kill. Savage Mood. Savage Mood might have been an overkill. Well, let's wait a scene. Let's see what happens after the mass attacks. Yeah, Lord, Big Bird. Apocalypse Bird is still menacing in the background. I will see your failure. Doesn't seem to be sublimation. And Big Bird attacks not your character that uses the attack. It's an individual. That makes it amazing. Rhino Ram. And you think you can win with that, right? I don't have enough charge. Right. Just when I need it. Raging Storm of Love. Doesn't matter anymore. Big save. Fiery. Dragon Slash. Violet Flame. Leap. Automated movement. Tip. Should be fine. Rapid gashes. No. Battle command. Concentration. Degraded Ferrari. Degraded Ferrari. Degraded Faye. Yeah, that Faye would be better. Then they are working. All of them left standing. Doesn't really matter. 5 charge. Big suppression. Big suppression. Right. Big C. Violet Flame. Degraded Pillar. Degraded Fae. Degraded Lock. Sure, we can try punishment. Hopefully we gain enough emotion coin after we smack Maxim. You should gain enough. Olive as well. And we didn't get it. Next act. We are doing quite well. I thought it will be kind of worse. I mean, I'm using my best pages. Sometimes I'm not even sure if my decks are any good. Gonna lie. Sometimes I have pretty big doubts about how useful actually my decks are. Probably most of them can be improved. If speed is 6 or higher, all dice on this page again soon. Did I go for counter dices? Couldn't. Big C. Violet Flame. Beta Scene. Let's go into slashing stance as well. Fair with emotion. Any more attacks against us? No? Right? Fair with emotions. Wait a scene. Concentration. Concentration. Boom. Automated movement. Flying sword. And we should gain enough emotion coin this time. Right, ranged attack cancels ranged attack. That was a nice roll from the rabbit. Very roll. Oh, son. Good thing. So. That's a unique take on the meme. I don't think we're going to see Apocalypse like the abnormality page. I'm just not getting the eggs. Yeah, I'm not going to get all the eggs. Then that's quite harsh conditions to get all the effects. I take judgment. Which one you wanted to see? Punishment. You can imagine just the tail and the lamp. Then let's try beak. Beak is a single target, right? Right. Reduce the cost of... Wait. Beak. With Nikolai. Twilight. Beat. Miyu. Because the summonation will gain more power. Savage mood as well. Jidney. You. Violet Blade. And everyone should be staggered if I target Miyu more. You know, degraded Fae. Degraded Fae. And this should be fine. Was it? Oh, right. I forgot. Lilbert does the punishment with its beak. The first hit was just a slap. I was expecting a little bit more pus. Like a bigger mouth opening and consuming the enemy. That ain't that great. Twilight is, at the moment we see, it's better. Okay. Who needs the emotion coins? You. Oh, Finn. Finn. You need the emotion coins. Identify weak points should be enough and be enough. Degraded pillar. Degraded fairy. Pay. And we should gain the last abnormality page. We didn't. Damn, if you need more emotion coins. A lot. Time to throw you into deep water, I guess. I mean, I would expect Nikolai to have the hardest time achieving his emotion coins. Raging Storm of Love. Cannot be used on the first scene. Ah! Maybe we'll see about that. Yeah, shockwave. Savage mode. Double concentration. Golden opportunity. Venomous fangs. Snake spray. Peel off the prescript instead. Snake spray. Let's see how this goes. The second it works! Yes! Olive gained enough emotion coins. I should make him Clash War. That would be a good idea, Kemma. Olive needs a beating. Otherwise it doesn't gain any emotion. Fire Dragon Slash. Degraded Chain. Degraded Lock. Quick Suppression. Automated movement. Wait a scene. Multi-slash. Unlock. Black Creation. Reindeer. I was hoping too much for a better roll. Damn, those are nice rolls. Even the roll couldn't save that. Alright. The best. Now that's better. That all was better the first time around. Okay, you need another emotion level. You're getting targeted more, good. Taotei. Oh no, you won't. So no, you know you won't. Oh fuck. Big. Okay. Can we stop doing that for real? Arian is going to get massacred by the mass attacks. Try to win the first two rolls. Venomous Fangs. Snake Spray. Battle Command. Let's see how this plays out. That looked amazing. Haven't seen that one. Reduces the cost of 2 pages by 1. Reduces the cost of 2 pages. Yeah, I said it right. Holy shit! Holy fuck! I mean, if you think about it, it costs basically 2 because it spares you 2 light in the process. I mean, if it would work like a mass attack, so it would go first, it would be better. Is he staggered? He's Nikolai. Wanna see the best comeback ever? Well, no! It was a 20! You remember when I talked about comeback? Scrap that. God damn. He rolled a 20. Unround would have been so good. Oh, I forgot. Never mind. The 20 charge. If it would be at 10, we could have survived and gone about it. How should we finish? Who has a fully working floor? Let's go with different. I have nothing else. Alright. Try your slam dunk now, Rhino. Oh lord. Oh, these cards! I'm getting PTSD flashbacks now. When rolls were small. Damn. Filtration. That. Filtration, then energy conversion. Motion turbulence. Breath of Torment. Energy Strike. Big Suppression. Yep, wasn't the best. That wasn't the best either. Maybe the first floor was a mistake. Yeah, maybe this was a bigger mistake than I thought. I should have focused Nikolai more. Wait, what? No, that's all allies gain 1 to 3 strength and haste, and all enemies gain 2. Since when? I don't remember it working like that. That was changed, for certain. Fire with emotions. Started defense. My rolls are so shit compared to theirs. Suppression. Hit the same. Bulky impact. Raise the grass. Pain memories. Gale kick. Nice. The counter dice is always good. 1, 2. Maybe I have an idea of we can see the bar effects. I have a very good idea. Let me guess. Yep. 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 And that's unfortunate. So everyone died, huh? Energy strike. Steel knuckles. Fuck. Well, let's see. If you survive this, I'd be surprised. I should have chosen the better option, Gabriel's floor. Get staggered. And you did what I just asked you not to do. Blessing. We are getting all the emotional as in one scene. We are dead, right? Doesn't matter what I choose. Yep. I just lost to the rabbit too. I realized that. God damn it! Doesn't matter. Alright, I have an idea. Invitation. Kane's office. And if I am right, the purple tier and Xiaosh would be more than enough to gain enough emotion points. That's Mew. Doesn't matter. He's great as always. Duel. Multi-slash. We can clash more than enough times this way. They are beefy as well, they're not going to die immediately. Long arms. Serpentine Warrior. No, you are getting targeted once. Face of Fumes. Quick Suppression. Quick Suppression. Great Serpent's Impact. Then me lost. With 10 plus speed. Another lit lamp. Lead. Energy conversion. I always wanted to try something. Serpentine Barrier. If I use a counter dice to clash, will the counter dice work? We're about to see. That was a lot of stagger damage. We wasted all of our defensive dices. Pierce. Piercing stance. Gear kick. Not against you, gear kick against you. Venomous Fangs. Aye. Right. Counter dice, reroll counter dice. Here's at scale. Well, lamp. Let's see. I have high expectations, lamp. expectations from them. Yes. Oh! Well, this is unfortunate. Right. Oh, and it has the after effect as well. What is that stagger damage anyway? Please don't die. And this is it. I should have bring more people. Devastating, just one. Concentration. Big suppression. Of course the ranged attack goes first, I forgot. God instance. Parry. Oh, you lose the counter dices now. Oh shit. So Gebura lose the counter dice as well. Oh, it doesn't matter anymore. Sadly. Judgment. Apocalypse. Let's see what can you do and how you do it. Automated movement. And that's a smack. And I targeted the wrong person then. Holy shit. I expected something more brutal. This is fine actually. And we are going to win this. We are joking, right? Most of the rolls are not dangerous. Marionette. Boom. Right, that's where I die. Or not! The stagger recovery! Let's go! You are using your bullshit page. $15 to $25. Do I want to gamble? Hell yes! You do it twice! No! God! I thought he would use the page, but he didn't. Ah, doesn't matter. But this is it for today. We beat him Benos 4 first try! Thanks for some tips from Caniolas. Damn! It was one hell of a fight, not good. It is one hell of a fight. Now I want to see the ending of the Keter, which will probably be the last, and Okma's floor. Okma is so far from finished. Let's be real. There's at least 2 more abnormality fights, if it goes like Binos, from level 4 to level 6. If I have to guess now, Roland will have to fight himself, just with the mask on. Just a guess. Episode... Yes. What is episode 5 then? Right. Well, we will see. Wait! Well, there still has 3 episodes left. Sure. Well, have a nice day, night, or whenever you see this. Thank you for joining in the stream. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.